What is up, guys? Welcome to Motivation Monday on a Tuesday night. I had uploaded very late on a Tuesday night, but that's going to be the topic of today's video, setbacks. And we ran into a couple of those this week for me with my editing software. I've been really into uploading every day, and this definitely broke that streak for me, but I had to eventually go in, uninstall everything, reinstall it, and it cost me a day or two of filming and a day or two of uploads, but I learned from that. So today we're going to be talking about setbacks and I think why they're a good thing. Obviously, when you set out, you have a goal, you have this idea in your head like, all right, I have a starting point A and I want to get to point B up here, right? It's just going to be this straight shot and I'm going to do everything and it's all going to go to plan, and if, assuming everything goes to plan, it'll look like this. And I can guarantee you 100% of the time, okay, 99.9% of the time, that never happens. There's always hiccups, there's always unforeseen things that pop up. I think the way we deal with them determines the end result, right? I think for a lot of people, they don't quit on something for no reason. They quit on something because that first hiccup happens and it's not something they were expecting, right? The vision in your head, what you were planning on, that's something you could have done. The unforeseen hiccups that you have to overcome to get there are the things that throw people off and make them quit. If we had this idea in our head that it's too hard for us, we would never have started it. But we started with that preconceived idea. That's the great thing about setbacks, is they make you so much stronger, right? Your mindset going into it was, I can only handle this. So I start with this and I have this picture in mind and I'm gonna start and handle it till I'm at point B. But your mindset, just like whatever you're doing, it grows and it evolves over time, right? So the minute those setbacks come and it knocks you back a little bit, if you're a weak-minded person, you're going to quit, you're going to throw in the towel. But if you grow and you become a stronger-minded person each time and you keep pushing forward, you learn how to deal with the setbacks, how to deal with the unforeseen circumstances that you're going to encounter on any journey. It makes you much more confident, much more resilient, and it gives you a stronger kind of bond to perseverance, right? And everything's relative. So your mental strength, your perseverance, all of that for you is relative to your experiences, what you've had to persevere through, what you've had to deal with. You can only be as strong as these situations that you've encountered. So the more setbacks, the more hindrances that you come around, that you are presented with, and that you overcome, the stronger that you become in perseverance, the stronger you become in resiliency. And on an absolute basis, then you start competing with people who are at that level. It's a way of almost leveling up your mindset to compete with peers of yours. And people who go on these journeys, guess what? You're gonna find that they run into similar setbacks. They run into similar problems, big or small. Some people, we run into problems that maybe are completely unique to us, but for the most part, you're going to be running into similar problems when you're competing against people who are having similar goals. And the bond that you find with these people and the competition it creates is because you guys are going through this together, right? You're starting at the bottom here and you've made it through these obstacles, and so have they. And they've had their setbacks and you've had your setbacks, and you've both overcome them. And that gives you something to bond over, right? You've both overcome these experiences together. Whether it's something just as simple as, having everything kind of fail on you technology-wise, or it's something like, you have an injury while you're training, right? Maybe you tear something and you have to go through, months of rehab. When you thought you were gonna be having this amazing bulk and setting all these PRs, you're now just getting back to where you were at the beginning. These things happen, and the way we become stronger individuals is by constantly pushing through them and trying to have just the best mental attitude we can throughout. So this week, guys, I want you to go out there and just, whatever happens, whatever hits you this week, attack it head on and don't give up, right? Just like this Motivation Monday that's coming out late on a Tuesday night, I'm not giving up on it. I'm putting it out there anyway because I'm persevering. Is it perfect? No, but it's out here now and you're seeing it. And that's because I refuse to give up on this stuff. I refuse to give in because I'm going to persevere and I'm going to be resilient and I'm going to make these goals a reality. And that's the kind of mindset you have to have, and it's going to come about from constantly pushing through these little setbacks. So whatever setbacks you guys have this week, whatever some little thing that nags you or big thing that impacts your life, try to hit it with the most positive attitude you can. find the positives in it, and just don't give up. Push through it. If you really needed this week, I hope that this video finds you. Guys, again, hit the thumbs up button. I need it for this one. If we could get 1 like, comment down below what else you guys want to see, and subscribe for more daily videos. As always, guys, I will see you, barring any technical issues, in tomorrow's video. Peace.